All of a sudden, they're getting grilled by an equalizer on top of them, and the teamfight just looks insane for GAM.
Yeah, I'm completely aligned with you. I like GAM's composition. The dive from Loud is not really that threatening as long as slayder is able to, of course, we'll have flash, of course, we'll have ulti. There are a lot of ways for him to get out of the situation.
Loud are coming in as a pretty hot and pretty kind of favored in these things, but as they say on the desk, this draft is going to be difficult.
You just said you don't favor Loud.
No, I don't. I said most people do. I said the perception was, I prefer GAM. You will not twist my words.
Good amount of counter engage, like from tinowns yourself, but hold on.
Level 2 does get hit, the ignite goes down, but I feel like Slayder really wanted to fully commit to that. Now they can fully turn back on. Oh, Slayder goes fully in, but I don't know if he's going to be able to get killed down. I think Root should be able to walk away, and that's going to be just a nice little turnaround. It felt like GAM could have played the bot end. Yeah, they're going to try and see if they can go for a full dive here. It'll be difficult going up against Robo, but they're going to be able to get him fully taken in. Good flash there by Kiaya. And they get themselves out on bot side, so
we're able to get away from that one on the bot end.
Yeah, we see them now going a bit aggressive on that top side. Still a bit of damage here, but yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the renekton really wants this one here. The flash forward, he gets overheated, he has enough damage! And that top lane matchup is really going in favor of GAM now. Croc trying to equalize it out, he flashes forward just to confirm it, and will be able to trade it back 2 for 2 on the board.
tinowns now up here though as well, just to make sure they can try. There's going to be a case of if Levi can try and find that success to skirmish around the top side. You can see Loud kind of realizing that, like, we will take this dragon nice and early, make sure we're able to set ourselves up.
Makes it so difficult for him to walk up, and you can see here he's just taking a fight because he knows he can kind of go for it. Even with the root coming out, it's still very much you know, LLL coming out on top.
Yeah, just about. It is a little bit more cautious because as that minion wave comes in, a lot of the damage has gone from the Q, so we'll have
flashing, get the W, and now we can see a bit of a move on the top side. The equalizer not going to be utilized just yet. Kiaya knows he's dead. And that's just Kati not really in position to help because Levi was on the dragon, or sorry, on the Rift Herald. Now the Pop Blossom come out. They're going to get a flash out from the Orianna, and everyone's a little bit isolated. Do they get the Rift Herald? That is the question. Levi's going to have to flash away. He'll get the kill onto the Rift Herald, but he won't be able to collect the die.
Big wins for Loud. Kill on the top side onto Kiaya. They try and get more Q isolated, but we're into the fight. Kati's gone.
Kati is dead. Root picks up his second kill. He's got an Umbral Glaive first item, so he is...
like that they just kind of backed off there. Kind of bitten.
Oh, he's committing though, because he's got the Q, the isolation! And he gets himself the 4 procs on the auto attack as well. That's just too easy.
That's 2 solo kills.
Yeah.
Absolutely absurd. And again, what do you try and respond with his GAM? Like, we've had Levi try and get into different positions, but top lane fell apart. Robo's been playing relatively safe. They hasn't really tried to get into mid lane, which I thought...
We get a tower, we get a dragon. There's nothing to do really outside of just walk away. If they get the tower, sure, it was an equal trade in their sense for the towers, but now you are on Ocean's
3, nearly 2.5, 3 kills. It's insane.
Yeah, it is. An immediate flash has to do like Kiaya, but he gets caught out anyway, and they go straight in with the assassination. Kiaya trying to save the tower if he can, but not really a lot else going for them. And Loud looking good right now. The long way around, and he still lost something.
Look, the only place to save for GAM is their own base, and Robo's just ignoring them.
They use the TP on the tower that's going down. Why are you doing this, GAM? You can't fight that. And they lose the Nautilus as well. Pallet becomes putty in there. It just feels like it's just compounding it.
And you know what the terrifying thing is? This is the part of the game that Loud are better at. The post 20-minute mark is when they come alive, and Kati's feeling it.
Kati is feeling it. He's feeling the pressure as well. Double knockup comes in on top of it. They get the tangled barbs down. Levi forced to flash away. That's a TP coming in from the Rumble just to run away because he realizes he has no business being here. You have no reason to ever take these fights, and Loud are looking to put a serious marker down. They are coming for PSG.
Yeah, damn, GAM, you do not want to be in these scenarios. As Kiaya.
Basically off spawn.
Yeah, basically Loud say, can we have it? And GAM just have to say yes.
Yeah.
There's nothing they can do to get out of it.
If they do get caught, and you can see there, Pallet recognizing that and just kind of throws a hook away. I mean, you got to go for something. TP back into the fight is going to be Robo off to the side. He's looking for a master flank. They do get a hook on, but it's only on Deseo, so the Rakan's going to be able to walk away. He doesn't even use any of his cooldowns. They're looking for something. They're waiting for something, but that something is just not going to happen. And now they're getting turned on because they realize they've overstepped. Robo's on a flank, and they can start to pinch in. The equalizer comes down to try and stop anyone from moving in, but Robo just gets himself into the stopwatch. The Pop Blossom and tinowns signs the death warrant here with the ultimate. Loud get everything, GAM have nothing, and this game is all but over.
tinowns goes kaboom and shuts out GAM in this one. The push on bot side is going to be the death knell coming through as xayah just being a nuisance, just being annoying as they will continue to push forward.
Continuing the push, they'll get it on all lanes. They might not end the game just yet, but they've still got Baron for 10 seconds. They're going to do some serious damage right now. They'll get themselves at least 2 inhibitors, and honestly, they can go back, reset, spend all the gold, put your T's down, dot your I's. You've got all the time in the world, and you have all the advantages as well.
Yeah, there's just nothing left for you here, GAM. I'm sorry for you, but when the early game goes this disaster, they're about to feel a lot better as they're going to go under here.
He's going to go in, but they've actually been able to catch out Croc, and he's not gone down just yet. Now he has. Robo does have a GA, but he wouldn't like to use it just yet. His Maul gets used, and there's going to be an equalizer to try and stop them all. They get the knock up here, double down. The Feathers come in, and Root picks up a kill. Hulk comes down, Root shoots himself right into the backside. Triple go for the Kaisa, looking for a little bit more as well. Not quite able to get the last few auto attacks there onto the Xayah, but will turn and burn for the quadra kill, and they have to dive. They have to dive it. Give him the penta. You have to go for it right now. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to get it on day one. He's got a couple more seconds. They're looking for it. They got the inhibitors down. They got the Nexus turrets as well. Finally, here they go. There's Slayder with the stopwatch. Finally, they go in onto the turret. It's going to be a penta.